Okay. How many of y'all like cruises? If you like cruises, give me a boat emoji, please. If you like cruises, give me a boat emoji. Um Thank you. I'm going to put up the clips after. I do not like cruises. I don't like being on boats. I need my feet firmly on the ground. I need to be able to flee if something happens. But I know that a lot of people out here like cruises, right? Now, recently there was a little controversy, I think, with Carnival cruises because they said they were banning fans and yes, girl, flee, because they said they were banning fans and hip hop music. Um, I don't know how true that is, but there may be another cruise line that you need to add to your uh no swim list, no float list. I don't know. I mean, it's a private company. They can do what they want, as long as they're not violating the law. But here's the thing. So there is have you guys heard of Celebrity Cruises? There is a cruise company called Celebrity Cruises. If you've heard of them, let me know, right? So apparently, Celebrity Cruises had an issue where a crew member said that she was essayed on a trip, right? And she wanted to go to court. Celebrity Cruises told her, well, you can't go to court. You have to arbitrate because that's what you signed in your employment contract, right? Now, usually, contracts are legal. They are legally binding and, you're bound to do them or you can face legal consequences. But if your contract runs contrary to the law, that contract is null and void, right? So even though the employee had signed a contract saying that any SA issues would be handled by arbitration, before that happened, President Biden had signed an act into law which basically said that you could not force arbitration for SA claims. So if an employee comes to the HR and says, somebody SA'd me, you can't tell them, well, we got to go through arbitration. If they want to go to court, they can go to court, right? So Celebrity Cruises was trying to say, but she signed the contract saying that we had to go to arbitration. And the court said, we don't care what she signed. The president said no. So, and keep in mind, this was kind of like at the height of the Me Too thing. So they overrode the contract so that the former employee could go to court to sue for the SA. So I just want to use that to reiterate to you that in terms of your contract, your contract can run counter to the law. Even if you guys agree, you're like, yes, we know this isn't necessarily what they said we could do, but we're all agreeing to do it. If it runs counter to the law and somebody doesn't want to do it, you can't make them do it, okay? They're going to invalidate it. So when you have a contract, you have to make sure that everything that you are agreeing to is legal. Excuse me, is legal. Okay?